It's no secret Northeast Indiana and Fort Wayne in particular have a significant hand in the auto industry. This weekend, the nonprofit Harvester Homecoming welcomed people from all over the country to work on old trucks. The goal is to eventually open a museum dedicated to these trucks. Fox 55's Kelsey Mannix tells us what a museum like this would mean for the city.
Kent Hankins is a third-generation International Harvester employee. He's one of many volunteers working on old trucks this weekend in Fort Wayne.
Being here in the truck capital of the world, it makes sense that we would be involved in this and come up and be a part of the wrenching party to try to preserve the heritage of these.
The trucks are the beginning of a Fort Wayne Truck Works and Area Industry Museum. Brian Duval founded the nonprofit Harvester Homecoming, which is working to transform the former International Harvester and Navistar Engineering Center on Meyer Road into a museum.
You can tell something amazing happened here, and to be able to show off history in a historic building, it's a rare chance, and we want to hopefully get to do that.
They're working on these vehicles, so when the museum opens, they're not just stationary pieces. They'll be able to drive them around and teach people about their history.
In parades. And we've done this before. Take them to schools and educate kids on what happened here.
Navistar is the parent company of International Harvester. It has already gifted the nonprofit memorabilia and 30 trucks to kickstart the museum collection. Marlon Garrett has a lifelong connection to International Harvester vehicles, having owned and worked on many since he was young. He says having a museum dedicated to that history would be a great opportunity.
So many different makes and models that International did. To have that in one location, you can walk through and you can see the era of the trucks from 1907 all the way through to current.
And Hankins believes it would draw in not only former Harvester employees still in the city, but people outside the city as well, just like this weekend's event.
It gives people something kind of positive to be proud of, and I think we need a little bit more of that today.
In Fort Wayne, I'm Kelsey Mannix, Fox 55 News.
Duval says multiple companies are already sponsoring the nonprofit's efforts to open a museum. He says the minimum a museum would take to operate would be $150,000 to $200,000 per year. With a 5-year plan already laid out, they're about halfway towards their fundraising goal.